right. All right. Hi, everybody. So welcome to Booze and Blanket Forts. I already got a head start. I hope everyone has their drinks picked out, and I am in my comfy jammies. I hope everyone is in their jammies as well. It is Friday night after all. I also have all of my pillows and blankets that I'm going to be using for my blanket fort. So I do have some ground rules that I need to establish. In the comments section, make sure that we do not talk about politics, because that's why we're doing this whole thing, is to kind of escape everything that's going on right now and to do something fun. And my other ground rule is make sure you post your pictures. And if you take any videos or anything of you building the fort, feel free to share them in the Facebook event. So, all right. Well, I'm going to give some people some time to log on and go ahead and get started. So let's see who we have joining us. I'm so excited. All right. Hi, Beth. Hi, Chelsea. I'm so glad you guys are here. All right. So, let me see. Some important aspects of building a blanket fort. All right. We need our pillows. I like to have two different sizes. Let me set down my drink. So I like to have two different sizes. I like to have a big one for cushioning in the fort, because if you're over 30 like myself, you probably need to take Advil to feel normal. So you're going to want to have those on the floor. And then I like to have some small, thick pillows. So then that way it's a nice anchor for the blankets that are draping over things. Okay, so that's what I have so far. I have two of each. So I have two of the small pillows, and then I have two of the larger cushiony pillows for snuggling in the blanket fort. All right. And I also have two fitted sheets, which as you can see, I folded so nicely. But I do actually know how to fold a fitted sheet. So if you want to know after we're done, with our blanket forts, and we do the deconstruction process, I can show you how to fold a fitted sheet if, the whole booze aspect of this program has not taken full effect. I also have just some flat sheets that I'm going to be using if the need arises for it. So I got two of those. And let's see who else has joined us so far. So excited. All right. Hi, Victoria. Hi, Sam. Oh, it's so good to see all of you here. So happy. Okay. All right. So let's wait a few more minutes. But how was everyone's week so far? Has it been, well, I mean, we all know how Wednesday was, but how was everyone else's, the rest of the days of the week? How was that going? I started a new job this week, so that was a lot of fun so far. Learning different things about higher education and working at a college is a new experience, so I'm excited about that. But everyone else, how are you doing? So feel free to drop comments in the live video. And like I said, don't forget to post your pictures of your blanket forts in the Facebook event. So, all right, so I'm going to put my flat sheets over here, my fitted sheets over there, and I'm going to set my pillows off to the side, because I will need those eventually, but not at this moment. Some other things that I am going to be using for my blanket fort, I have my couch over here, and I grabbed some chairs, which let me show you. I have these chairs, which are nice and square, which will help with making sure that the blankets stay in place. Guys, I've really thought this out. Okay. So I have two chairs like this that I'm going to be using to establish my corners of my blanket fort, to make sure my fortress is nice and fortified. All right. So I'm just going to go ahead and put those over there. And of course my other supplies are in my way, so I'm going to move these over there. Grab my other chair. So I'm actually going to take these chairs and I'm going to rotate them this way. Okay. So the seat is going to be facing away from the fort, and you will see why soon. Okay. So take this chair, rotate it. You can hear me from all the way over there. All right. Let me see. Okay. And I have another chair that's facing in this way, but that is for my laptop, so I can see all of your comments and everything. So that's going to be on the inside of the fort. So, all right. And be sure to let me know what you guys are drinking. I'm drinking Chardonnay, which is French for alcohol, I'm sure. I took Spanish, I don't know. Okay. All right. And I'm just going to yeet these over here for now. Let's see. All right. Okay. So, I got my first fitted sheet. And I'm going to start from the back of the fort and work my way towards you guys. So then that way you can see what I am doing. All right. So first, I'm going to anchor my fitted sheet onto the back of my couch. So I'm going to put it on the cushions. Back here, sorry. The love of my tush, okay. All right, and then I'm going to make sure there's nice tension with my fitted sheet. I'm going to move my chair a little bit closer. So then that way, it's nice and tight on the seat of the chair. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and move my chair in closer here. So then, whoops, those fitted sheets, they never seem to want to cooperate, do they? All right, and I'm going to, whoops, not tip over the chair. All right, so I had a plan, and that's okay. I had a plan, and it's going to be changing, which is fine. All right, so this chair is going the way of the dodo, which is over here. Okay. All right. And I'm going to move this chair a little bit closer over here. Okay. And just make sure that's nice and anchored in at the top. Alrighty. Okay, so now this is the good point to use my smaller pillows to put up underneath the chair so it props up the blanket. And that way it makes a nice little canopy on the inside of the fort. Alright, so now let's go ahead and use my other fitted sheet. And turn it to the right side out. And go ahead and anchor this on the back of my couch. Okay. And then I'm going to nicely drape this part of the blanket fort over here. Okay. You can tell which one is the twin sheet and the other one that's a queen sheet. Alright. So, like I said, plans change and that is totally fine. The important part is that we are having fun. I hope everyone is constructing their fort as they desire. Alright, actually I think I'm going to grab that other chair. Okay, make sure I don't knock anything over in the process. Alright, and once again I'm going to go ahead and turn out my chair. So then that way it can hold fitted sheet in a nice anchored position. Here we go. Alright, I'm actually going to tuck my canopy on the inside here and proceed to destroy my fort in the process. Like that. Okay, got a nice middle section here, nice. done, folks. No, no, no. Like I said, I have 2 flat sheets that I'm also going to use for my blanket fort. So let's see, do I want a sunroof? Or do I want it to be enclosed? Let's see what happens. And I have a sunroof. There we go. Alright, and it is very important that you make sure you have emergency exits on your blanket fort. Okay. So, this is a perfect example. Right now, I have a entrance, okay? And then on the other side, I do have an exit, so I can't show you from this angle, but you'll see it eventually. Alrighty. And let me see. Yes, I like the idea of a sunroof on my blanket fort. Even though I'm indoors, it's totally fine. Alright. And I know I said I had a flat sheet, but I also have a fuzzy owl blanket that I will be using on the inside of my blanket fort. Let me just yeet that in there. And then I also have my cushions. Okay. And I'm going to throw those in there as well. Alright. Okay. So let me see. Let me just go ahead and not break my phone in the process. Okay, here we go. Alright, and go ahead and unplug. I had to charge my phone because I was down at like 50%. Alrighty. So, I'm gonna grab my drink. That's essential for booze and blanket forts. So let's go ahead and look on the inside. Ooh, it's so roomy in here. Okay, let me set down my drink. Alright. And let me just go up. Wait. Oh. Alright, let me just go ahead and get settled here, folks. Thank you for your patience. I truly appreciate it. And I'm also going to grab my light so you can see my beautiful face. So, hold on. Yeah. Oh, God. Apparently, I can only go one way in this blanket fort. This is my flashlight. Alright. Oh, now I blinded myself. Okay. Alright. Let me just go ahead and grab my cushion. Because I have bad knees. Thanks, soccer. Alright. Okay. So, welcome to my blanket fort. Let's see. Wow, I'm like out of breath. Obviously, I've not been working out during quarantine. Okay. So, ooh, wait. I have a visitor. Say hi to the people, Harley. She's so confused. Okay. All right. So let's see if anyone's posted any pictures. Don't forget to post pictures because I want to see what everyone else has been doing. Let me see. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Harley, get out of the way. Huh. Let's see. Alright. Let's see what else we got going on. Oh. Hi Crystal. Hi Mike. Sorry guys, I'm catching up on comments. Alright. So, let's see what we got here. Oh, you started ski lessons? Oh, nice, Crystal. I've always wanted to go skiing. I've always been a little apprehensive about doing it. I have really good balance. I mean, I think it'd be a good adventure for me or something new to try. Yeah, I've always wanted to try snowboarding, but I think probably skiing would be better. Because I've tried ice skating and that didn't work out so well. So let me see. What else we got going on here? I was hoping I could see more comments. Alright, let me use my phone. Ugh, my laptop is not cooperating with me. Let's see. Oh, hello everyone that's watching. Oh, I'm so glad that you guys are here. Drinking bush. Oh, excellent, excellent. Let's see. What else is everyone drinking for this event? Wednesday was interesting. That's an understatement. Oh, my goodness. All right. Like I said, I want to see your pictures. I want to see pictures of your blanket forts. All right. But, yes, like I mentioned, I'm drinking Chardonnay. I'm embracing my inner housewife and drinking Chardonnay. So, I did have some questions for you guys. I wanted to see, you know, since we're here, in my fort, just kind of talking about things and seeing, like, how's everyone doing? You know, my first question is, after everything is done with COVID, where's like the first place that you want to go? Like, where do you want to travel? Without having to worry about like masks or anything like that. Where would you like to go? So, I think I would want to go to Florida to visit people because I have so many friends down there and I haven't seen them in so long. That's one place on my list. I think I would like to do like a cross-country trip and, you know, like rent an RV or something along those lines and just see the rest of America. So that's on my list. So let me know like where you would want to go after everything is said and done with, you know, all this nonsense. Let's see. Oh, like what books have you guys been reading? What are some books that you've been reading while you've been in quarantine or, you know, just reading in general? I've been catching up on the Dresden Files. I know I'm late to the game for those who have read it. I'm on Changes, which I think I'm about, well, I just started it, so I'm, I think, under the 100-page mark, but, what book number is that, honey?
Over 13.
Really?
Something on that order.
Oh, okay.
I'll come say hello in a second.
Okay. While I wait for my committee to let me know which book number I'm on in the Dresden series.
12.
12? Okay, yes. So I'm on book 12 out of. Oh, sorry, honey. Whoops.
20.
20. Oh, so I'm
17.
17. Okay, yeah, that's. You said 20, and I was like, yeah, so I'm working my way through that series so I can finally catch up and actually dork out about it with my in-laws. So, let's see. What has everyone been watching in quarantine? I know everyone's been binge watching certain shows and stuff, but like what have you been watching? I mean, I've been watching a lot of anime because that's who I am as a person. And I've been watching, I've been finally catching up on The Crown. You know, doing or watching that. So, like, I think we're on season 2? Question mark?
Yes.
Yes, we're on season 2. I know, I got a ways to go. So, ooh, Avatar: The Last Airbender. I need to rewatch that. I mean, people have been referencing it since it's been on, you know, it's been on whatever platform it is now. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. And it's been so long since I watched it, you know, I kind of forgot what happened. I mean, I know the general premise, but, yeah. So that's on my list. Let's see. Veronica has watched Ooh, Cobra Kai. Oh, that's another show I've been watching too. We finished season 1. I think we watched.
We haven't watched season 2 yet.
We have not watched season 2 yet, so I have my peanut gallery that's telling me in the background. So I'm. There's just so much TV. It's hard to watch everything. But yeah, I started watching Cobra Kai. We're gonna start season 2 eventually at some point. It's on the list. It's on the list. Let's see, what else have we got going on up in here? Rick and Morty. Oh boy. Rick and Morty is one of those shows where I can watch clips of it, but it's not like a whole episode thing for me, you know? I know people are probably going to come after me in the comments, but it's the same thing with The Office. It's one of those shows that I can watch in clips, but it's not something I can watch a whole episode of. So, that's just me. Let's see. Started watching Bridgerton. I've heard people mention that show before. I'll admit, I don't know what it's about. So Eric, if you could drop me like a, brief synopsis of what that's about, that'd be great. So I could actually know what it is. I've been meaning to watch Queen's Gambit. That's on my list as well. So, yeah. Let's see. Yes, Theo is currently preparing for his D&D game tomorrow, so that is why he's not joining me in my blanket fort. But that's okay. So let's see. But yeah, so like what else? What has everyone else been watching, or what has everyone been reading if you're getting burnt out with screen time? I know I am, so like I said, that's why I started picking up the Dresden Files. Let's see. Binging Office. Oh boy. I'm sorry, Crystal. Oh boy. So let's see. But yeah, even if there's shows that are like guilty pleasures, I mean, no judgments here, okay? If there are like shows that, are just absolute garbage that you love, feel free to drop them in here because I'm morbidly curious. But yes, no prejudice with that. Let's see. Trying to think, what else has happened? What else? Don't forget to tell me what you're drinking. I'm not, it's not depressing if you're drinking with friends or something like that. I don't know. So, and obviously I can't see you guys, so you have to tell me what you're drinking. Oh boy. Had a countdown to when The Office would be off Netflix. Yeah. Well, I didn't have a countdown, but that's funny. Ah, goodness. And don't forget, post pictures of your blanket forts. I want to see what everyone else has done. Okay, look at this. I got a sunroof. Okay, in mine. All right, you can do it. I believe in all of you. You can build a blanket fort that has a sunroof or doesn't. It's fine. You can do whatever you want. It is your blanket fort. You are strong, independent people, and you can build it however you want. This is only my second glass. And that's fine. So. All right. But does anyone have any questions about, I know some of you joined late, which is totally cool. People have lives. And, if you have questions about what I did to fortify my fortress, I mean, I got chairs. I got blankets. I even got pillows up in here. Oh, you can't really see it. Sorry. That's a pillow. I realized it was a dark blue and it was blending in with the black chair. And I also have a pillow that I'm sitting on because I'm 30 and I have bad joints. Okay. No judgments. All right. Got some Omegang here. Kira and I were there in 2019 for New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. Weird. Remember 2019? What a year. Yeah. Cool. Yes, I got this like at the store around the corner. I don't. Hold on. Let me grab the bottle and I can show you what kind of Chardonnay I'm drinking. Ah, the light is blinding me. Okay. Okay. So, I got Bonterra. Oh, it's in selfie mode, so it's backwards. I'm sorry. You can't actually read it. Yeah. Nice Chardonnay. Oh, no. I have to go around on my blanket for it. Alright. Hold, please. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. At least I'm drinking white wine, so if I accidentally spill it, it's fine. Alright. I don't need to build what I got my kids' pop-up tent. Nice! Nice. Got, you're already all set. Excellent. I love it. But what is everyone aspiring for this year in terms of goals or, you know, it's a new year, so pretty much anything is up for grabs. Well, knock on wood, everything is relatively smooth this year. I know I want to do more creative projects. I want to do more puppetry again, start doing puppetry videos. I've been working on this one children's book for about a year or so that I finally want to publish. If anyone has any contacts, you know, hit me up. So, yeah, and if everything goes back to normal, more or less, I would love to start doing theater again. I've felt kind of stagnant in terms of creativity, especially with last year, which you figure of all of the years that would be the perfect opportunity to do something creative. So yeah, so that's my goal, is to produce at least one thing that is creative or, you know, some sort of performance art. So those are my goals. But feel free to drop your goals and aspirations for 2021 in the comments. Yeah, be fun. Or even if you don't have any goals, be like, yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. That's cool too. That's a goal. Just doing your thing, that's a goal. It's really warm in here. Maybe it's because I've been moving around, but it's really warm in here. Thankfully, I got my sunroof. Ooh, sunroof. Yeah, this is a pretty nice setup. I got, like, you know, the couch is over here, so if I wanted to take a nap, I could. And I got my chairs, you know, and laptop. My pillow. So. I'm actually amazed my cats haven't come in since Harley interrupted my Facebook Live event earlier. So. Well, like I said, don't forget to post your pictures of your blanket forts, because I want to see them. I want to see what you guys did creatively. I did post in the Facebook event some inspiration from IKEA, if you guys are interested and need something to inspire you to create your blanket fort. There's an option. So I want to see your pictures. I want to see what you guys did, because, you know, I mean, I did a pretty good job. I'm not tooting my own horn here, but, you know, I did a pretty good job. I mean, I had practice that week, so, you know, because I'm an adult. Let's see, what else is going on? Oh boy. Let me take a look in the Facebook group and see what is happening. All right. Oh, if things get more normal, I need to do more dance. Ooh, I think that's what I miss most socially, and same generally, more creative stuff, probably photography. Yes. I was thinking about it the other day, and I remember like how much I enjoyed like going to high school dances. I know that sounds weird, but I really enjoyed going to like high school dances and just dancing in my room to like MTV videos when they used to actually play music. And just generally moving and thinking about how active I used to be when I was younger. I sound so ancient, but yeah, just like dancing and honestly just grooving and have a good time. And sometimes I'll just randomly be cooking in the kitchen and just start dancing. And I do that and I'm like, ooh, I'm super stiff. So, yes. So dancing and yeah, in general being more social. That was something that I've been realizing that I definitely want to be, is hanging out with people and, chatting with them, possibly dancing if the music is good stuff. So, yeah, good point. Need to dance more. Yes, agreed. Ooh, swing dance. Yes, my Uncle Charlie used to do ballroom dancing. I'm honestly convinced that's how he used to meet women. But one of his daughters, so one of my cousins, does like ballroom dance professionally, and she does all sorts of types, but swing is definitely one that I've been interested in. I've also been super interested in salsa, and like merengue and dances from Latin America. A lot of those kind of got sparked when I was working at Genius Plaza, when I was working with a lot of people from Latin America. So, I would go to events that they hosted and they would dance, and I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. So, that's fun. Yeah, I've been interested in belly dance also, but my belly was too big at one point. So I was kind of like, no. But, yeah. Cool. But yeah, what are some ways that people have been staying active in quarantine? Like, have you been super, on the go with working out at home? Have you just been doing easy yoga and stretching, or have you picked up kickboxing or something? I don't know. So what are some ways that you've been staying active? For me personally, I'll be honest, I've been kind of stagnant in terms of activity and stuff, but I've started getting back into stretching and doing some yoga here and there. Like I said earlier, I started a new job this week, so I'm kind of getting used to my new routine before I pile on a bunch of new things. So that's something I've been doing. Mostly stretching because I've been so stiff from sitting so much. Weird. What a concept. Oh. Yeah, this is nice. I like this blanket board. Did biking a ton. Yes. That's something I've had like on my birthday list, like my wish list every year, is a bicycle, because I'm cheap and I won't buy it myself. Yes, no, I definitely miss biking. That's something that I used to do a lot as a kid, and I just kind of fell off that wagon Well, not really, because I would have scraped my knees. But, yeah. And also chasing a child. Yes. Yes. My brother-in-law and sister-in-law, they have 2 very active children that they chase around frequently. So, and I used to teach toddlers, so I understand what it's like chasing after small children. They require a lot of energy. So, I get it. Yes. Yeah, that's something you figure living in the Northeast that I would have found something that is kind of a snow sport. But, I mean, when I was younger, I tried ice skating, and I got decent at it, but then I tried it again as an adult, and pretty much just grabbed the wall the whole time, and was horrible at it. But yeah, skiing was just something I wasn't interested in when I was younger, but I think now that I'm older, I might give it a try at some point. Well, I was supposed to go skiing about, 5 years ago or so. I went up to Lake Placid with Theo, and there was no snow. And I'm like, why is there no snow in November? In Lake Placid, of all places. It was I was kind of banking on this. Come on. So those plans were thwarted, but it's on the list. It's on the list of things. So, yeah. I mean, tubing is fun, and sledding is fun. Those are things I enjoy in the wintertime, but I can't really do that in Rotterdam Schenectady area. So, well, I mean, it would be a very short trip, just done. So, let's see if I missed anything in the beginning. Excellent. Good Chardonnay. I actually like this brand. Yes, that has been a deterrent for me, from me doing skiing as well, is that it's expensive. And I'm cheap, so there's also that. Yes, definitely expensive. Tubing is so much better. Yeah, pretty much you just sit on a tube and go wee down a hill. Which, I mean, I guess you could do that with skiing. You just sit and fall down the hill, I guess. But probably doing it on a, tube is much safer. But, yay. Oh, goodness. Whee! Excellent. Yeah, so you're probably wondering what this random blanket is. That is my cat Tony's blanket. No one else can touch that blanket. Otherwise he gets upset. So I left that there in case he wanted to join me in my blanket fort. But he has been nowhere to be seen. My one kitty made an appearance earlier, but it seems like anytime I do a Facebook Live event, I was doing a puppet story time at the beginning of quarantine. And, I'm just kind of sitting there reading the book with the puppet, and Harley the black cat, just walked right in front of the screen and just stayed there during, one of the pages of the book. So I had to go back and read that page, because she was just not moving either, which was fun. So. Cats. Love them, but they can be a pain too. But yay! Ooh, let's see who else is watching today. Ooh, don't hit that button. Okay, let me see who else is watching right now. Alrighty. Excellent. Oh, hello, Stephanie. Or Miss Healed. Oh my goodness. Talk about a flashback. So, but yes, make sure you post what you're drinking because I want to know what you're drinking. Like I said, I'm still working on my Chardonnay from earlier. And, yeah. Got my blanket fort happening up in here. Got my chairs holding it up so it doesn't tumble on my head. And then I got my sunroof. And my pillow for a cushion. Because otherwise it'll be very stiff and very sore. Let's see. Well, besides like books and movies and TV shows, like what else has everyone been doing during quarantine? You know, I've bought painting supplies, but I have yet to paint anything. I've been trying to wait to be inspired by something, but I'm also like, I only have one canvas. So I'm kind of like, all right, well, if I'm going to paint something, I want to make it worth it. So it's like, yeah, that's a good technique to learn how to do it well. So, like, what else has everyone been doing in terms of, you know, keeping their minds active during quarantine? I did a lot of jigsaw puzzles. I have a website that I use for jigsaw puzzles. And I like to do, like, the 300 plus puzzles on my computer. Like, I'll do 1,000 plus pieces on, like, my table, but on the computer, if it gets more than, like, 300, then it's just too much for my eyes. I've also been doing a lot of cat Photoshop. I'm a part of a Facebook group called This Cat is Photoshopped. And they will post pictures of their cats, and then people in the comments will just Photoshop their cats in different situations. So I'm a part of that, which is a lot of fun. And that's been creative and a nice outlet as well. So I've also been doing some video editing for side projects I've been working on. And yeah, so those are some things I've done to occupy my mind. So what else has everyone been doing? I'm just curious. Let's see. It's so interesting with Facebook Live because there's a little bit of a lag. So I'll watch on, like, recording, and then I'll look on my browser on my laptop to see what, like, you're seeing. And there's easily, like, a 5-second lag. So I'm kind of like, ask a question. Wait. Ask a question. Wait. Yay, Facebook Live. So. Yes, and if you're just joining us, welcome. And if there's anywhere that you want to travel before, oh, well, no, stay home, okay, if you don't have to go anywhere. But after quarantine and COVID and all this stuff is over and you don't have to worry about anything, where would you like to go? I mentioned earlier that I would like to do like a cross-country trip in an RV, or go to Florida and visit some friends and family that I haven't seen in a long time because of COVID. And in terms of like going overseas, I would love to go to Italy or the UK. Well, obviously not right now because of everything going on, but after everything is done, then visiting Europe. I have friends in Spain, so I could go to Spain as well. Yeah, so those are some places I'd like to go. So I'd love to hear where everyone else would like to go after everything is said and done. So feel free to drop a comment. Let's see. Oh, I saw someone posted pictures earlier. Let me see. Let me refresh. Nah. I love it. Little fort. It's great. Excellent. Yes, don't forget to post your pictures of your blanket fort. I know I'm not the only one that made a blanket fort. So, oh, I'm going to visit my dad and his family in North Carolina whenever travel is more doable. Yes. Ooh, almost knocked over my wine glass. That would have been horrible. Yes, I've been to South Carolina. I have not been to North Carolina. Well, I've been to their airport. One of their airports. But yes, now I would like to. Yeah, that's another place I'd like to go. Is like Myrtle Beach. I haven't been to Myrtle Beach, which was like a huge destination that people used to go to on spring break where I grew up. It was like one of the places that everyone would go to if they didn't want to go to Florida. So, yeah, so that's on my list. But yes, when I went to South Carolina, I went to Charleston and Columbia. And they were both very nice. So, annual trip, but meh. COVID. Ugh, COVID. Yes. Yeah, and now I'm sad. No, I'm just kidding. Yes. Excellent. All right. Well. Oh, that's right. I was going to show everyone how to fold a fitted sheet. I almost forgot. Okay. So, I think we're going to go ahead and wrap up. I'm so glad that everyone joined us tonight and was joining in the comments section, and I hope that people will go ahead and post pictures, or even if you didn't build a blanket fort tonight, feel free to post pictures after the event is over of the blanket fort that you made, you know, maybe after the event was over or 2 days from now. It's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to fold a fitted sheet. All right, so let me just go ahead and grab my stuff. No. Oh no. Look at that TikTok. Oh no. Oh no. Ha! I have emerged. Okay. So let me go ahead and put this up. Because of course, one of the downsides of building a blank... Oh, no, I don't want to turn it off. Okay. One of the downsides of building a blanket fort is you have to take it down. So, I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct my blanket fort. Okay. So, to fold a fitted sheet, because this is an essential life skill. Clearly. Okay. So, you're going to take one corner. You're going to turn it inside out like this. Okay. And I normally do it by the long side. And I like to take that corner and put it inside out first. And then I make them keys. And then I fold it on top of the other one. Okay. So there's that. Okay. So let me get the other corner. Turn them both inside out. Make them keys. Fold on top. Okay. So now you should have 2 corners. Okay. You're going to make them keys. Okay. So now you should have this weird, like, oblong shape. Alright, so you're gonna take the shorter side. Okay. You're gonna fold it over like this. If you have boobs, go ahead and use them. Alright, and then you're gonna have this odd triangle on the side here. I'm gonna fold that over. Hold on. I'm not an octopus, I don't have enough hands. Okay, so fold it up. You can't see. All right, fold it up and over. Okay. All right, so it should look kind of like this. All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and let's see. I think I do this differently every time. Fold it over like this. Okay, and then fold it over like this. Okay, and then I'm going to fold it with the thicker side, so it should be kind of bunched up here. Fold that over, fold it over, fold it over. Voila! Fitted sheet has been folded. Alright, I will demonstrate again. In case you missed it the first time. Oh, stop blinding everybody. Okay. Got all fancy with my ring light. Okay, last one. Okay, so I'm gonna do the long side. Okay, turn the corner inside out. Turn this corner in. Oh. I'm a professional, folks, it's fine. Okay, all right, so now it's inside out, okay. All right, Chardonnay fitted sheets, here we go. Okay, so inside out and keys. Fold it over. Okay, set that down. All right. Take the corner. Inside out, inside out. Make them keys. Fold it over. Okay. Alright. Make them keys. Fold it over. Okay. Alright, so if you have something that looks kind of like that, fold this down. Fold that over. Fold it over again. And this is a twin, so it's not going to look as nice as the other one. Alright, and then fold the bunch. Fold the bunch. Voila. Ta-da. Alright, everyone. Well, thank you for joining us today. I have more stuff I need to put away, but I'm so glad that everyone was able to join and watch me build my blanket fort and kind of just chit-chat. Feel free to drop more comments after the video is over. And don't forget to show me pictures of your blanket fort because I want to see what you guys came up with as well. And you can also just send me pictures of you drinking. That's fine too. Alright, well, I love you guys. Mwah. Stay safe. And I hope to talk to you soon. Oh, Sarah, no. I just saw you doing. Okay, I'll wave. But yes, so we'll be in touch. And I'm going to continue drinking more of my Chardonnay. And have a good night, everybody. And like I said, be safe. All right. Bye. Oh no, how do I end the video? I might have drank too much for this. I'm just kidding. Oh, geez. Okay, hold on.